There is clear evidence that sleep plays a big role in motor learning. There are a few topics that we will cover between sleep and motor learning, such as the stages of memory formation, sleep stages, the types of learning and slash memory, and the factors to consider. There are four different stages towards formation of memory. First, encoding or acquisition. Second, consolidation. Third, storage. And fourth, recall. Encoding or acquisition is how memory represented is formed. Consolidation is when the memory from encoding becomes permanent in the head. Third, storage, which is the perpetuation of the memory over time. And lastly, recall, which by the name itself, you should know what that means. It means being able to bring out the memory from the storage. The next topic that I will explain is the types of learning slash memory. There are two types, declarative and non-declarative procedural. Declarative is an explicit type. It is a slower way of learning slash memory versus non-declarative, which is an implicit type. It is at the stage 2 of non-rapid eye movement and typical rapid eye movement. Declarative and non-declarative are not the best together as they may compete with one another. Non-declarative offline learning may or may not occur if there is no sleep happening. Let us now talk about the factors to consider, such as timing, sleep deprivation and insomnia, and stroke. Let's talk about timing. Taking naps can help protect memory, but taking on a full 7 hours can have a better improvement of learning. Also, both naps and full night sleep can help increase motor behavior. Naps also have a lower spindle density, but a higher spindle activity. Sleep deprivation and insomnia is not really the best for old and young people. It will decline motor and narrow cognitive performance. It will also deteriorate in the capability to learn well, store, and recall memories. They are not able to do long-lasting tasks and higher cognitive duties. Oh, and it will also increase the number of errors in a performance, which is a little heartbreaking. Who wants to always make a mistake in everything that they do, right? Finally, stroke. Those who have a stroke experience a higher motor deficit and reduce on proper sleep. There is evidence that they also need to focus on physical rehabilitation after stroke. They need enough sleep to particularly process the reorganization of the brain. I have an aunt who recently had a stroke and her motor behavior was deeply affected because she was not able to have proper sleep. Lastly, we will talk about sleep stages. The difference between rapid eye movement, or REM as they call it, and non-rapid eye movement. During REM sleep, the eyes are going around in a fast range of direction, but the visual information does not reach into the brain. That's not the same case as non-REM. It starts off as in the non-REM sleep, then a short period of REM sleep, and then going back to non-REM, and then the cycle goes back. There are 3 phases that happens during non-REM. First, your eyes are closed, but you are not fully asleep. Each stage maybe lasts around 5 to 10 minutes. Second, you are in a loose form of sleep. Both your heart rate and temperature drops. Your body is slowly falling in deep sleep. This can hold between 25 minutes. Third, you are in a deep sleep stage. It is much harder to wake up the person. During non-REM, your body is repairing and growing tissues, building up bones and muscles, and strengthening both immune system and motor control. In conclusion, sleep is crucial for a healthy brain function and essential for learning and consciousness. Sleep is associated with important functions, including motor and immune system. Sleep is crucial also for both younger and older individuals. Overall, sleep is crucial for enabling the acquisition of holding onto new memories. Well, we all should sleep well to have a good motor learning.